Hi guys, I'm Ronnie, and of
I'm
course,
Rocky.
this is Rocky.
What's up, guys? So, this is on our tactics, by the way.
And we got another video for you guys.
Yeah.
I hope you guys like the new intro that we put in the video. This is an actual video. The other one was just a demonstration to show our new intro. So, please tell us how you like it. If you don't like it, tell us, because it honestly, it gives us feedback on the videos, and we really love that. We love reading your guys' comments, replying to them. It makes our day. So, if you'll do that, we'll be eternally grateful.
Yes. Today, I have a surprise for you guys and for him. He does not know what I have brought.
Yeah, I for real don't even know what he brought. It's kind of scaring me a little bit.
I know I've had this dip before. I do not know if he's had it before.
Don't know.
I
don't even know what it is, so really can't say. And he won't tell me, so. Anyway, let's get down to this.
Are you sure? Are you ready to take the dive, my friend?
Yes.
Are you positive?
I am extremely positive. I'm ready to get some nicotine in my lid.
I'm just going to warn you. This venture might be very crazy and dangerous. So go ahead and leave a wheel.
Ooh, that's kind of scary.
No, I'm just playing with you. But,
what is it, cracking a can? Oh.
Today, the mud jugs we're going to be using. Go first if you want.
I got my favorite. It's the Patriotic Stealth. It says, "We the people." All right, down through there. And it has, like, the literal writings of the Constitution on there. It's pretty cool. I like it. Love it, love it, love it.
And today I'm going to be using the OD Green mud jug stealth spitter. This is, out of all the mud jugs, this is one of my favorites. I just love the OD Green color. It's just sexy.
Yeah,
I really cranks my tractor, you know what I mean?
I really like it too. When I first bought them, I was like, I kind of want something with more graphics than that. But I mean, I love these, but I like the OD Green just a little bit more.
Mm.
It's kind of a toss up, you know. I'm just like, okay, well.
So we're gonna play a little game real quick, and I'm gonna flip the coin.
Hold on, before you do that, I got an announcement. So, like I said, this new intro will be played on all the videos, and also they'll be edited. So it'll hopefully be a better quality content. We're really trying to up our content game. Like I said, I just started getting into editing, and I've gotten okay at it. I made a few videos today, like in my spare time, just playing with the editing. Made some junky videos, some videos that I wouldn't post on YouTube just because they're not my quality. I just wanted to mess around with them.
He sent me one.
Yeah, he was dying laughing.
I was sitting on the toilet, and he sends me this video, and I'm like dying. And anyways, I get done, get out of the bathroom. I call him. I'm like, dude, that was freaking hilarious. And,
yeah, he literally says, "Oh my gosh, man, I was on the toilet and I died."
And he said, I figured you was on the toilet. He said, and I started to say, hey, man, I know you're shitting, but...
Yeah, I was going to, through the video, in the middle of the video, hey, Rocky, I know you're shitting. But I was just like, nah. Because what if he's not? Then it ain't going to be that funny. But he actually was.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just sat down and saying it, I was like, oh, God, here we go. But anyways, if it lands on heads... You get 3 guesses. If it lands on tails, you only get 1 guess of what this dip is.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Heads. You get 3 guesses.
Show 'em.
Well, it was on heads. But it did land on heads. So, all right.
I got 3 guesses?
3 guesses.
Okay. Is it Copenhagen?
No.
Is it a brand that I've had before?
Yes. I think.
You think?
I think.
Oh, that's even harder.
But I would hope so.
Red Seal.
No.
Dang it. Kayak.
No.
That's 3 guesses.
3 guesses. Alright, so now we're going to do a little close your eyes, Andy.
My eyes are closed.
Okay. Now, with your hand, feel under the table.
Under the table?
Feel the can. Eyes closed.
Let me feel the whole can.
Yeah, just don't look at it.
I think I know what it is.
What is it?
I think it's Grizzly.
You think?
I think. Wait. No, Grizzly ain't that long. I was feeling the name on the can, and it feels like, I don't know, it feels like a Grizzly can because the back has like the paper on it to where you can like poke the bear in the butt. If you guys know what I'm talking about.
You can open your eyes.
Okay, I can open my eyes right now?
I've got it concealed.
Okay, so on Grizzly cans, they have this paper on the back of it to where you can boom and then press the bear in the butt. And it's supposed to give you like good luck or something. I don't know. That's what we all think anyway. So we poked the bear in the butt. But I don't really know.
You don't know?
Honestly.
Alright, guys. Well, here's the reveal.
Oh, it was Grizzly!
It is.
I knew it!
Grizzly Extra Long Cut Natural.
Heck yeah! I knew it was Grizzly.
And yes, we always do poke the bear in the butt. It is
The
good.
dead giveaway was the back. Like the back with the paper on it. I kept feeling that.
Look at that. It's almost. That can's sick. I love that thick long cut. Alright, let's get a little crack.
Okay, so this is the way the Grizzly Dark cans are. Which, this is a new design that they have. It's a new old design. Like, they've had this for a long time. I've got a can in my bedroom that's really sick, and like I had it one time. I had a whole roll of it one time, and then I couldn't get it again.
Yeah. So one more again. Oh, sorry, Grizzly Extra Long Cut Natural. It's been a minute since I had this. Not a lot of smell coming out of the can.
No, you can smell some natural,
but not a lot. But once we open,
if you know what natural smells like, then that's what it kind of smells like. Yep. Look at that. Now that's how a dip should be. It looks brown, but it's actually black. It's a lot blacker than
most dips.
Yeah, like it's a lot blacker than it does look on the camera. I don't know why the camera makes it look brown or something.
You ready to pack a dip, my boy? A little chug here.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Alright, guys, and this stuff is like really easy to
that's extra. That's extra long cut, ain't it?
Yeah.
The
pinchability is amazing.
I think I don't know if I've had extra long cut, but I haven't had Grizzly Natural.
Feel kill?
Ever. Like, I haven't had Grizzly Natural ever. I've had Copenhagen Natural. I've had all Copenhagen. I've had Copenhagen Natural Extra Long Cut. I've had
this is
Copenhagen
one of my
Original.
favorite naturals.
Oh, yeah. Like, Grizzly's always been the man, the bear.
The bear?
Yeah, I was about to say the man, but...
Man, bear, pig. If y'all know if y'all know what I'm talking about with the man, bear, pig, leave it in the comments, please.
Pinchability, right there. Mm. I actually haven't had natural in quite a while. Like
Me neither.
about a year or two.
Yeah,
So,
not long, but it's been a minute.
It's been about that long for me. The closest thing to natural that I've
For
had
me,
is Copenhagen Sun Blend.
Yeah. As far as flavor, when you first put it in, it's not a knock your head off natural like some that like Red Seal Long Cut Natural is a knock your head off natural for me. It's really stout. This has got not a sweet, but
Very salty.
it's a very salty taste and natural. It's good in my opinion so far.
Oh yeah, like this. I'm not trying to be biased or anything, but I don't know. My favorite like all around natural dip is toss up between this one and Copenhagen Natural Extra Long Cut. If we're going on
Copenhagen Natural Long Cut.
Yeah, Copenhagen Natural Extra Long Cut.
They do it too. That's right. My favorite natural would be Copenhagen Long Cut.
Well, I mean, if we're throwing Copenhagen Natural Extra Long Cut,
that's my favorite natural. If I'm dipping natural, that's usually what I do.
I don't know. It's a like they're playing like close. They're like playing really close, but I like the long cut, the extra long cut more. I don't know if we talked about this pinchability. Yeah, we did. Pinchability is great.
Pinchability
for people that wasn't listening, then pinchability is like great.
It's phenomenal.
So far, packing in the lip,
is good.
I got one strand in my mouth right now.
I've not had one strand at all. It stays together very well, but it's an extra long cut dip.
Now it's gone, and there are no more strands. This packs together in the lip like probably the best.
So far, yes.
Yeah, so far it packs together a lot nicer than all the dips, except for maybe my Grizzly Dark, for instance, because I did that on a regular day basis. I know what the packability in the lip is. Packability in the lip for that one it's probably like right up near this.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So that packability in the lip is fantastic, phenomenal.
I like it. Like it is a saltier dip. The flavor is it's I don't know. It's more of a. For me, this would be a. This would be a dip like if I was hunting or fishing. Well, more say hunting because not a lot of. It's a natural smell. It's kind of salty, so it would like make you feel like you was kind of having a little something in your mouth, you know, like a chip or something. But it's got a good flavor. I can't really just explain or describe the flavor.
Like I'm not like being picky or nothing, but like it tastes really good. Like I love the taste of the natural, but like I said, it's a very salty dip. Like if you want something that tastes like salt, get a natural dip. Not saying that I don't like it, but like dipping it on a day-to-day basis,
No, I couldn't.
Probably not. I have to have like
dippers.
Yeah.
We're in a grain dipper, so if you're a natural dipper, I would recommend you try this.
Heck yeah. I would recommend trying this even if you aren't a natural dipper. If you don't like natural, I'd still recommend trying it because I mean, like it's got a good flavor to it. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like this is something I'll dip on like I don't know every once in a while when I get tired of dipping wintergreen here because I do get tired of it. I get tired of it just like everybody else.
Something different.
And I want to switch up to something like that's why we go and we get like stuff like this and try that and stuff like this. You know, the Grizzly Natural. We get all these kinds of dips and just to switch up a bit so we don't get tired of it and then for a lifetime, not ever dip wintergreen ever again.
Yeah.
Plus, we like the variety. I do anyway. I love the variety. Not be stuck on one single dip. Like this is my everyday. But
And this is my everyday, as y'all know.
saying that, if I don't have this, I'm not gonna die. Like it's not no big deal as long as I have a dip. Like if I had this every day, I'd probably want to. Oops, cut that out. If I had this every day, I'd probably want to switch it up after about a week. Because like I'm not very big on the salty dips. Like no flavor. Which is that's just me.
No,
It might change when we grow up or whatnot, but
taste buds do change, and that's like with me. And I was on Copenhagen, wintergreen. That's all I would dip. That was my everyday. And then there was just a couple days, like literally 2 days, I went without dip. And then I went to the store and I bought a can of Grizzly long cut wintergreen. And as soon as I put it in my mouth, it was like, wow. And it was just that ever since. Now, in saying that, if they only had Grizzly dark wintergreen, that's fine. To me, yeah, there's a difference. Is there not a difference? Grizzly dark wintergreen's more subtle and
it's more mellow.
Yeah.
Like you don't.
But
This wintergreen and the dark are two totally different ball games. You might not think, oh yeah, this is a totally different taste than this. This has more of a stronger taste than this does. This is more mellow. This is like if you water down something, like if you water down vodka or something like that. This would be it. I'm not really like I like wintergreen. I just can't dip like straight wintergreen. Like it's got to be like watered down. So I dip this. And not saying that it's watered down or nothing, but it's a more of a mellow flavor. And I like that. I love it.
Personally, I like taking the bull by the horns and going full blast with it. But at the same time, like I'm up here and I've got this can here and it's got a little bitty pinch in it. To me, that's a little pinch because once you pack it against the back of the can, that's all you're left with. So, and if that's all I've got, I'll take a little bit of his and put it in there with that. And you can with that in there with that, you can't tell the difference. But just dipping that, it don't bother me. Just dipping this, it don't bother me. I can dip either one. But I prefer Grizzly Long Cut Wintergreen Original. I had to put the original on there because now they've got the dark. But I'll tell you a dip I would like to see.
Oh, hold on. So I guess the best comparison to this one would probably be a Copenhagen Smooth wintergreen.
Yeah, if you was wanting it in
a Copenhagen has a smooth wintergreen, and this one has Grizzly has a dark wintergreen, which dark is like dark fried. It's or dark Grizzly has a dark cured.
It's okay, buddy.
Grizzly has a dark fired cured to their tobacco, and or a Pacific kind, which is the dark series. That's why it has the dark in there.
And it is a rich flavored dip.
Yeah, it tastes more of a premium.
No, I will agree with that. Yes, it's a rich, deep.
And I think
it's not like stout.
I believe, if I'm not wrong, I think these are a little bit more expensive than those ones. I'm not really sure because I don't buy that stuff.
Same price.
Same price?
What do you pay for that can?
15. I pay
15 something wrong.
Yeah, 15.
That's actually $17 raw. So you're actually getting out cheaper.
Oh wow! So it at least down here in Alabama, these are a little bit cheaper.
When they first came out, it was not.
No, when they first came out, they were
close to $5 a can.
Yeah, they were sky high.
It's just because it was a new dip at the time, and everybody wanted to try it. Everybody wanted to buy it. So I wish they'd come out with a dark natural and get rid of the freaking dark straight, dark select. That's the nastiest crap I've ever put in my mouth. But if they come out with a dark natural, I think it would be a mellow but deep, rich flavor natural. I think it'd be good.
So when I remember when Dark Select came out, it was branded as like a barbecue or something like that. I don't remember what exactly it was branded at, but it was like branded as a barbecue in your mouth or something like that. But it was not. It didn't stack up anywhere near a barbecue. I would like it was just a dark straight. Like it was more of a dark straight than anything.
It's a straight dip. Like, legit. If you like straight dip, you can try it. But me or him, neither one. Now, only time
there was a while there for a little while. I used to dip straight. Copenhagen straight it was. Oh no! It wasn't Copenhagen straight. It was Grizzly straight. And it had I liked the cans as well because it had a different kind of can. So on the here, I'll show you on yours because yours is more like it. It had tiger stripes on it, and it was like orange and red. It was pretty cool. I say tiger stripes is more like fire.
Yeah. Now that I remember that can. It's kind of like a lava.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, and when they come out, I had the wintergreen can, and it was
a fishing type.
Yeah, it had a lot of fish gills. It was pretty bad. But back to the straight. Every now and then, on a hot summer day, I don't know why, but I just want a little pinch of Copenhagen straight. And I say a little pinch.
I don't think I've ever had Copenhagen straight.
When I say a little pinch, though, I mean like little bitty, and I just put it in my front lip, and it's just like I don't know, it's like a work dip for me, like in the summertime. And it's not every day, it's maybe once a week. It's just a nice little change up, and it's not terrible. Copenhagen straight to me is more of a better straight than any of them if I was dipping straight. The worst straight would be Longhorn.
So Grizzly, I was dipping Grizzly straight for about a month, and I've kind of, I guess you could say that my taste buds changed because I don't want it anymore. Like, it doesn't taste good to me. It tastes like crap. I don't know why, but that all just changed one day. I was like, I don't want this. So I dipped the rest of that can, and then I, went and got me another can of Copenhagen Wintergreen it was. And then that's when I got caught by my dad, and he's like, I don't want you dipping. Or no. My mom said that. My dad was like, oh, okay, dipping with the real dogs. I see how it is. And then me and him would dip all day at work. Me and my dad worked together. And I told him, I was like, hey, let's try something different. Like, I'm getting tired of Copenhagen Wintergreen. And then we saw this in stores, and it was right when it came out. And I was like, let's go try some of that. And so my dad was like, well, trying to make excuses and stuff like that. And I was like, Dad, just listen to me. We can try it once. We can buy one can, try it, and if we don't like it, we don't ever have to buy it again. We'll keep dipping Cope Wintergreen. And we tried it, and I got my dad to like it. And that was pretty cool because he was a hardcore Copenhagen guy. Like, that's all he did.
And I won't never forget when I met his dad. I walked in. I said, "Hey," I texted him, said, "Hey man, it's cool if I ride up." And he said, "Yeah man, you know you don't have to ask. You're always invited.
Mm-hmm.
You're always welcome." So I pull up, walk in the front door, and Ronnie's sitting on the couch. Well, I walk in, I'm talking to him. Well, his dad walks in from the hallway, and he says, "Ronnie, who's this?" And I said, "Nice to meet you." Shook his hand, said, "I'm Rocky," and blah blah blah. And well, I reached and grabbed the water bottle in my pocket and spit. And he said, "Oh, you're a dipper?" And I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "What are you dipping on?" And I showed him, and it was Grizzly long cut wintergreen. He said, "I'm more of a Copenhagen man." He said, "Now that Grizzly dark wintergreen," he said, "it's something else." And I said, "Well, yeah, it's pretty good." I said, "I like it." And I said, "I used to dip." You know, we just had a good conversation. I really liked him. But some of the jokes he had about my buddy here was...
Yeah, my dad would brutalize me in the jokes category.
It was a myth, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's a myth, he's a legend, and we miss him.
Yeah, very much.
But anyway, so enough on the sob stories. What do you think about this dip?
So far, it's mellowed out a little bit.
For me, it's just as strong.
Well, when I say mellowed out, not the taste the nicotine has.
Oh yeah, nicotine.
Which nicotine does tend, but I'm used to, like I said, I'm used to this, and this it has a strong nicotine content. But as far as the flavor's still there. Saltiness has gone down a little bit, I would say. Packability, I have no loose strands. It's still right there in my mouth. It's a higher quality dip, I would say.
Yeah, it's definitely high quality. Like I remember, if y'all don't remember, I remember right before I got started dipping, my dad used to call it the welfare bear because it was so cheap. It was a cheaper dip. It was like more like kayak.
What are you talking about?
When it was the cheaper dip.
Grizzly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when Grizzly was cheap. When I swapped to Grizzly from Copenhagen, it was mainly because it was cheaper, and it was like $2 and something a can. And then Copenhagen at the time was like $3 or $4, but...
Yeah, people used to call him the welfare bear. Like the Grizzly, anything Grizzly it was known as the welfare bear. So if y'all remember that, put that down in the comments.
Yeah,
I want to see how many people remember that.
For us, that was a while back.
That was a long time ago. That was before I started dipping.
Yep.
So that's quite a while ago. That was 7 years ago, 8 years ago, maybe.
No, dude.
That's probably longer than that. I don't know. It was a while back.
It was a good minute back. But
yeah, they used to call him the welfare bear though, because it was a cheaper alternative to anything else, and their quality, if I remember correctly, from my dad, he said that it wasn't the best of the quality, and then they just upped their quality, and just like kayak so far has upped their quality, from what I can see anyway. They used to have the plastic tins, they didn't have metal. Now they upgraded to the metal, which keeps it more fresh. If you don't believe that, well, I would show you, but I don't have a can of Timberwolf, which I don't know if Timberwolf has plastic tins anymore.
They do.
They do?
No, I can't remember. Last time I had Timberwolf, I'm pretty sure it was plastic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I know the last time I had...
Longhorn
is still plastic.
Yeah. I think they changed over to tin as well.
They might have. No, the only Longhorn dip this would be, I'm going to recommend this to you guys as a budget dip. Like, say you have a couple dollars in your pocket and you need a can of dip, go to the store and get a can of Longhorn Winter Chill. Start now, restart.
No. Like start back from where you were. I don't know where you were.
Okay, guys. So, anyways, Longhorn is not up there with high quality dips, but if you need a budget dip, say you have a couple dollars, it's 2 days away to payday, I would recommend getting Longhorn Winter Chill. It is the best, if I would say, of the Longhorn dips. Longhorn Wintergreen's crap, but Longhorn Winter Chill is just a different flavor. It's almost a toothpaste dip because it's kind of a mix between wintergreen and mint. It's pretty good though.
We'll have to try some because Outlaw, he posted a video on the peach and it was something else.
Peach. Longhorn has peach.
I think they do. I think it was peach that he did it on, and he said that they upped the quality on it. Like it's no longer shithorn.
They might have. We need to try that and find out, because if it's no longer shithorn and their wintergreen's up quality and it's still the same price, it's like 99 cents a can, you can buy a tub, which is 12 cans, for like $10. Which is a really good budget dip. But where are you at on this dip?
It's still natural. Still strong natural. Like I just put it in. So I'd say Grizzly Natural in the lint. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's fantastic. Like it I don't feel any strands like flowing around my mouth or anything like that. Maybe one.
I've had a couple, but we're 33 minutes into this video, going on 34, and
I'm pretty sure I've had a couple, but it ain't been noticeable. So, and plus we're also talking a lot, so that could be also a reason why we're getting a little bit of strands. But other than that, like I don't feel really a big. I don't really feel a big. How'd you say that? I don't feel like a really big problem with the packability and the lip. It's really good actually. I like it. I might actually dip this for a while. Like go get me a can and dip it, because it's always good to switch up, because you don't want to get too used to a can of dip and then be like, oh, I don't want this no more ever.
Yeah, I mean it is. It's like almost like a restart or a refresh. It's like you dip it for a couple of days and you're like, okay, it's time to swap back, because I can no longer really. I can't think of what the taste is anymore of my everyday dip, EDD. But then you swap, and then you get your can of your EDD and you put it back in your mouth, and it's like heaven.
Yeah, it's like your first time again. Like, so I like to do that. It's really good, especially if you're a long time dipper, to do that every occasion. If you're like starting to get tired of dipping that, then you can just boom swap to something else for a day or two, like a 10 worth, and it'll pretty much like grab your attention off of that taste for a little bit and give you a refresh of your EDD. So yeah, this is going pretty good.
Yeah, I would say so. So the car video, of us shooting the car, that did not happen today. It was very rainy.
Yeah, it was nasty outside today. It started raining and we didn't know it was gonna rain because we ain't up to date on the weather. Yeah. We didn't think to check it or nothing. So that video will probably be happening maybe sometime this week if I can find time. We can't shoot at nighttime.
That's just unsafe, and we're
Yeah, that's a rule in my household. Don't shoot at dark time because you don't know what's there.
what's
The
beyond
daylight,
your target.
yeah, the daylight is more beneficial because you can see all around and you're not like shooting blindly.
Yeah, it's like if I would have if I would have go run beside the house to grab something and come back that way, and he would have been shooting and didn't know I was over there because I usually come this way instead of that way.
It's
He would have shot.
our gun
he could've hit me.
range. Our gun range is it's a significant away from my house.
But still,
we
there's
got a
factor.
significant amount of property on. Well, I got a significant amount of property. So where we're shooting at, there's we shoot. There's like a berm or like a hillside that goes up, and our targets are right by that hillside. So if the bullets were gonna go anywhere, they'd go straight into the berm. But we just want to be extra safe and like not shoot a dog or something. Yeah.
Or some random person just decides he's going to go off into the woods, and it's just there's people like that in this world, but we don't take chances.
Be very safe about it. That's the one rule on my range is like be safe about it. Don't be doing something stupid if you can try not to. Like we can't help ricochets. We can just expect and avoid them as much as possible. So we have normally targets that are ricochet resistant, which they're set at an angle to where if you shoot it, it goes down into the dirt instead of back at you. So, or off to the side a little bit. So that's that. We'll hopefully be getting another a video sometime this week. I'm gonna shoot for sometime this week if it's possible. But if not, then this weekend we'll definitely have a video on it. One of those 2 dates we should have video. So just be on the lookout for that one.
There will be another video following this coming week at least, if not more. What we do not know yet, but we will find something and present it to you guys the best we can. So y'all give us some of y'all's best creations of like mix and dips. Like I know there's one that the skull cherry and Grizzly natural. Mixed the two together, and it's supposed to be a Dr. Pepper cola flavored dip. I have never tried that. I've seen videos on it and heard good reviews on it. But if there's any other combinations that y'all can think of out there, drop a comment in the comment section and let us know. We will try it. We'll give it a try and review over it, and
yeah, that should be fun. Definitely gonna try that one because I'm not a really big fan of Dr. Pepper, but like it's not the worst like cola in the world. So yeah, that should be fine. That should be real good to do.
There's
a dip
another
test
one
on.
I can remember. It's the chicken flavored dip.
No, I've never heard of that one.
Take Grizzly Natural and a chicken packet out of ramen noodles, and you put the chicken packet, some of the chicken packet into the dip, shake it up, and dip it, and it's supposed to taste like chicken dip. I've heard it's good.
No, I've never heard of that one.
Be interesting.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting. Do you just use the whole packet, or?
I can't remember. I'll have to look up, do some research on it, but I don't think you do.
Yeah. Leave a comment down below if you guys want to see that. Or the Dr. Pepper dip, because that should be pretty interesting
Yeah.
to see if it actually tastes like it. Because I've heard that it does, but then I've also heard that it don't really taste like it. So I don't know. That'd be a pretty good dip combo. What do you say so myself?
Yeah. If we find a way to make a dip taste like a combo, that would be cool.
Yeah, like just accidentally did it.
Yeah. Like, I bet we can mix skull citrus and, but we can mix skull citrus and an apple dip, and I'll probably make like a, no, I'd say that'd be like a lemon lime dip. But they don't make a lime dip. I don't know. We'll come up with something.
Definitely come up with something. We're going on 42 minutes. So this video will be uploaded hopefully tonight, depending on how long it's gonna take. I still got to edit the video and stuff like that. And I don't know how long that's gonna take me because I just started editing. So bear with me.
He's getting
please.
pretty good though.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty decent at it. Like, I'm not good by any means, but I think I can, like, cut out parts to where we're not doing nothing or we're just sitting here staring at the camera. I think I can cut out a few parts like that and then, splice some parts in there or something like that to make it look and sound better and be better. So we've seen a TikTok video on that you take a paper towel roll and you go and it actually works.
If anybody has TikTok, you should.
Yeah. That we didn't believe it was gonna work, and then we did it one day and it worked. So that was pretty fun.
He was flipping out over it a little bit.
Makes you sound like a
We'll
lion.
make this quarter in your cup.
Bet, do it. You failed.
We'll make this dip in your cup.
Knocks the cup over.
I'm thinking, what about a maple? I got an idea. It might work best with Copenhagen Southern Blend, but maple syrup flavored dip. Put a little maple syrup in some dip.
That'd be more sticky than anything.
Yeah, but it'd be worth it if it was good.
Yeah, I've got actually a pretty good flavor still. It's kind of mellowed out a little bit, just like a tad bit though. It's not like anything crazy like the soda blend was, but yeah, it still tastes like natural.
Saltiness has gone a lot down. So the more it's in, the less salty it gets, which is actually better in some cases. Mouth not getting as dry. But
I should have knew it was a natural when you said, "Oh, I'm gonna go get some cups of water." So yeah.
Natural dippers out there, give us dip a review. Tell us what you think about it. I'm not a natural dipper, but it's okay. Well, what are you gonna rate this dip?
Out of all the natural dips that I've had, I'd rate this at 9.8.
9.8. I would give it a. I think I'm gonna stick with an 8 on mine because of the fact of it's not my favorite all-time natural dip. Like I said earlier in the video, my favorite is Copenhagen Long Cut, but it's a good high quality natural.
I would definitely I definitely recommend this dip. Because the only reason why I gave it a 9.8 is because of the nicotine. I wish just I had like a tad bit more nicotine, but that's not usually a problem really. I mean, that's the only problem that I see. Is like, it just needs like a tad bit more nicotine, but in reality, that's all dips. I think all dips need just a bit more nicotine, except for Outlaw.
Yeah.
Well, Outlaw, I can see putting a little bit more nicotine in there.
I mean, which we haven't got to Siberia yet. We're working on that.
Mm-hmm.
When we get to that, though,
That's gonna be amazing.
I feel like we're gonna have our work cut out for us.
Yeah.
Definitely have some trash cans and
Definitely being a lot of editing.
probably because there's gonna be a lot of swearing in that one. I have a feeling because
Different camera angles, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be laying out on the floor, taking our shirts off and stuff like that.
strippy, struck a mile.
I don't know though. It might surprise us and might not do anything. I don't believe that, but it's a possibility. But yeah. So that's our review on that. It's lasted. I'd say it's about about an hour.
Yeah.
It'll last about an hour, and then like maybe a little bit more after that. But I'd say like easily it'd last about an hour if you get a decent sized pension.
I'd give it an hour.
Because right now we're at 59 minutes, and it's just blowing my mind on how it's still got flavor. Because like most dips, they stop after 30 minutes. I don't know. Grizzly's done pretty good at keeping them for a solid hour.
Like I said, I've kept my Grizzly Long Cut Wintergreen in for hours. And when I say hours, not one, not two, but 4 or 5 hours. Like put it in when I get up in the morning and forget about it, and then at lunch spit it out and eat lunch.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that way more than I'd care to admit, because I work in construction. Like, we remodel houses, build, additions, stuff like that. And most of the time, I'm too busy to take another dip. And
or spit one out.
Yeah, or spit one out for that matter. And I just forget that it's in there, or I don't forget, and I want to take it out and get a new refresher, but I just don't have the time. Like, I'm always doing something at work. So I'd say this would be a pretty good dip to last a pretty good bit. I mean, the flavor might go away, but nicotine's still there a little bit. So, and I could see, just forgetting about it, because it's so it's natural.
It's in the name.
It's natural.
And not to cut you off, but not a lot of hardly. I haven't had one. Some dips you open, put a dip in, and you get these hard pieces of the tobacco stem and stuff. I've not had one out of that dip. I know it's the first dip I put in of it, the first dip piece put in of it, but I have not felt one hard piece in my mouth.
Nah, not even one. It's actually been pretty pleasant. Yeah. So we're at 51 minutes, and it's still got a good flavor. So I can bet that it's gonna last about an hour.
Yeah.
Cause it's still got a strong flavor in it. It wasn't as strong as the beginning, but it's still there. Like, it's still there and it's still kicking.
I'd agree. Concur.
So, yeah, I'd say about an hour. I don't know if it lasts any longer than that, like the flavor wise, because after an hour it starts to get tastes like sawdust. Yeah.
Was that your elbow?
Yeah.
It made me cringe, bro.
But yeah, only an hour until
packability's still good.
Yeah, packability hasn't changed. It's what would you rate the packability?
I'd give packability a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
Like, I mean, it's just there. I mean,
Yeah, it's
until you spit it out, it's probably gonna stay there unless you get one of those big drinks or something and it gets in it and smears it around like it does sometimes. You should be good.
I mean, even then, like most of it's gonna stay there. It's not like the um, Southern blend, like to where when you just move your mouth any which way, then it moves the whole dip and you have to spit half of it out. So yeah, not too many floaters. Yeah, I definitely recommend this dip. I don't know if they have Grizzly 1900, but I kind of want to try that one.
I forgot to ask about that at the store.
I don't think they do. I don't think they sell it anymore. I think they got rid of it and replaced it with extra the extra long cut. But maybe they do, and if they do, we'll get it and try it on the channel. That'd be pretty nice to have a Grizzly 1900 can in there.
Yeah.
In my dip tower.
Yeah. I can fly just about went up my damn nose. Yeah, but another thing, once we get our building, our little YouTube shack for say set up out there, we will have a dip tower behind us.
Definitely.
Even if it's not a dip tower, it could be a can wall where we just take the lids and like glue them or staple them to the wall. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Just the whole wall.
Or just do it like I already have it and like stack it up. Cause
I got some really
about
old can lids without the
warning label.
yes Copenhagen snuff can lids without the warning label.
That'd be crazy.
It just says it there by. I'll bring them up here and show y'all. Bring them up here and show y'all in the videos. They're pretty slick. I've got a whole bag of them. But
yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So comment down below if you guys want to see a dip tower on our new wall or a just the cans stapled up on the wall or nailed up on the wall and evenly spaced so you can see every single one of the cans. I don't know. Either one to me. Either one to me would be a really good idea because then we can just, instead of having a wall behind us, we can have dip. And that's always good because dip.
It's going to take a lot of dipping to fill it, which I don't realize, but like when I clean out my garbage in my bedroom, I've got a garbage can about that size. And when I clean it out, it's at least half full of dip cans from the week. And that's just dip cans. So
I don't throw mine away.
I
collect them and like I just make a dip tower like Outlaw had.
But I'm gonna stop throwing mine away and bring them up here so we can bunch together.
I got a pretty good stack going. Like it's pretty cool. I'll have to show it to you till one day. Maybe in the next video. Maybe in the next video we'll do a dip tour and like show you all my dip cans.
Every dip we've had and tried and so far.
There's definitely some that I've had that I want to try again.
That'll be a telltale of what we can't remember if we tried or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll look through and say, oh yeah, we've had that, or I've had that, or blah.
I got tons of dip cans. Like I've got a couple grand in just dip cans that I've spent over the years. Like I spend a lot on dip, and that's probably not good.
Yeah, and that's why you swap to something a little cheaper, and that's people's like, oh, well, you dip that over Copenhagen. Well, Copenhagen's more expensive, and after a while, you got to think pretty much close to $20 a roll. You give or take a couple dollars. Over a year's time, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, I know from the time I started like collecting them, I've got about $2,000 in dip cans, and that's probably changed over the years because I did it like the year prior. I've like added all that together. Like if I spent $2 in every can, it'd be about $1,000, almost $2,000.
And if I if I were to say, if I put it this way, I've dipped probably in my time is from dipping. I've probably spent close to $8,000 on dip in my lifetime, if not more.
And that in itself is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot. It is a lot.
Yeah, that's so yeah, I would definitely recommend this dip.
Try it, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We're at an hour right now, or about that. But while I still got a lot of editing to do, so it's probably going to go down to like 45 to 50 minutes. So
yeah,
we'll try to keep up the longer videos, and tell us if you like our the new quality of the videos. Hopefully, it's up to par with some of y'all's standards. I hope so, because we spend a lot of time on these videos, especially now that we got to edit and like put an intro in there and stuff like that. I give insane props to the people that like actually do the hour-long videos every time. They've got a lot of editing to do. I did not know there was that much editing to do in videos.
Because you have to comb through everything.
Yeah, and then you got to listen to it over and over and over again, and I'm just like, oh, I'm getting tired of my voice. So
he was editing over here the other night, and he said
just in a 2 to 3 minute video, I probably spent about 30 to 40 minutes just combing through it, make sure everything's.
And for 20 minutes straight, I hear him say, or something.
Just for 20 minutes straight, just combing over it, making sure I got every single bit of it.
I'm looking at him, he's like, you're probably ready to kill me. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to hang you from the freaking toes.
Mm-hmm.
It's aggravating, but it's just one of the...
I think that's probably the hardest part about editing is just listening to yourself over and over again, because it gets annoying. Like, I'm annoyed with my own voice. So.
Yeah, me too. But, I watch our videos to see how we're doing, but I don't watch. I know what we've done. And it's just like, I don't like hearing myself talk. Y'all might not like hearing me talk. But it's just one of those things. Hearing your own voice is weird because it's not nothing like what you think it sounds like.
Say that again.
It's not nothing like what you think you sound like.
Definitely not. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, we're going to get off here. We got a lot of editing to do. This is probably going to be the only video tonight. Maybe. Maybe we'll throw in another one. I don't know. I don't really know what we're going to do for the next video if we do one tonight. But hopefully it'll be epic. And I'm Ronnie.
I'm Rocky.
And this is R&R Tactics. And we'll catch you on the next one.